What is up, Metal from Metal Universe, guys? The reason I'm making this video is because I'm a little nervous. We've had some people, well, I think it's one person, but I don't know. We've had a person starting to break into my house. And I'm just making this video just saying if I ever find you, you're going to get hurt. It's going to be bad. I'm tired of you breaking in. I don't know what you're doing. I hear like banging, and I come out, and all of a sudden you're gone. I don't know what the problem is. But if I hear it again, it's going to be... There it is again! Let's go. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now.
I like these drums, dude.
Have you been the one that's been coming in and banging the drums? Dude, I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning because of this shit.
Dude, it's a nice drum kit. I gotta play them, dude. I don't have drums.
You don't have drums? You're a drummer of a band, guy.
They're all mine. I was gonna steal this.
You're gonna... Okay, well, while you're here, I don't know, you want to do an interview?
I'm cool with that.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's just go. I'm tired. Let's cut the camera. What are you doing? What is up, Metal from Metal Universe? I'm PJ Steven. I'm here live back at the Metal from Metal studio, I guess, with Michael Russo from Young Fame, and you're also on Glamation.
And like 5 other bands.
And 5 other bands. You're actually the first one, and I'm almost sure you're the first one to be on here twice, I think.
Yeah.
For 2 different bands. I'm almost sure, yeah.
We'll get the third one next.
We'll get the third one next. You were on here for Glamation. That was a hell of an interview.
That was fun.
I had a lot of fun with that one. But you're here for a different reason, and I want to know why. Well, what's going on?
Well, I have a band. My other band.
Your other band?
It's band number 2.
Yeah.
We're playing Charleston for the first time. Beyond the Fade.
Beyond the Fade is badass. It's an LP. It's an LP on Spotify and iTunes, all that noise, right?
Yep.
And it's really, really good. Beyond the Fade is kick-ass. 5-piece, right?
Yeah,
5-piece. And you're looking for another guitarist as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, either way, man, Beyond the Fade, really good shit. And you guys are playing in Charleston this Saturday.
Yep.
At Southern Shakers.
Southern Shakers.
With Primo Noctis, a couple other great bands as well.
So, Primo Noctis, Circus Fire, and Fulcrum.
That's right, that's right. What's going on before Saturday? You guys are playing somewhere else.
We're playing Columbia.
You guys are playing in Columbia.
The Music Farm in Columbia for the first time.
Yeah, with the Halves,
Decadence, and Stardog.
Stardog. Artie, you're my man.
The Locals.
Locals, hell yeah. And then you guys are invading and
it's our first time ever in South Carolina in general, so I think these 2 shows will be really, really cool.
I think it's gonna be something really special. I think especially because you said it's your first time in Charleston, playing in Charleston. Because you guys are everyone from the band is from Charlotte, right?
Well, actually, my bass player Ethan lives in Columbia, so this is like Columbia is gonna be his hometown show. He hasn't played in Columbia in a while. I haven't played in Charleston in a while.
But everyone else is Charlotte.
Everyone else is
right?
Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah. So these 2 shows are like we get to bring our home cities.
That's pretty cool, man. That's really special. Well, tell me about Beyond the Fade, where it came from.
Oh, well, Beyond the Fade has been around for a good little while around Charlotte, and I just joined the band last year.
No.
In January, I joined the band.
But the band's been around.
Band's been around for a very long time.
Okay.
I believe like the first version of the band was 2006.
Wow. Okay.
So the band's been around for a long time.
It's hard to believe 2006 was a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, they've been around since 2006. And a couple member changes, lineup changes, and then the most recent version of it is, last year I joined, and then Ethan joined shortly after me. And that's been the most recent lineup now is me, Ethan, Jason, Jordan, and Neil. Okay. So, and then they recorded the album, came out in 2016.
Wait, did you get to be on that? You were
actually the drummer that played on that, Mark Tremonti, Alton Bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
His side project, Tremonti, his drummer Garrett Whitlock played on the album.
Oh, really cool.
So that's who played on.
Really, really cool. Okay.
So we have like the friendship with them. So
Yeah.
we're hoping to do some things with them when they get back out this year.
That would be nice. Yeah,
so,
that would be nice.
Fingers crossed.
Well, the band is really killer. It's got a really unique style. Who does a lot of the writing for that?
Well, that album was our guitar player Brandon, Jason, and Neil. The three of them wrote the whole album.
Okay.
They lost their drummer before before they went into the studio to record it.
Yeah.
Their drummer left, and then they had the bass player. Actually, you know who Rick Beato is?
It sounds familiar.
Did like Shine Down albums. And
Oh yes, okay.
So he played bass on the album actually.
Right.
So
So the bass player and the drummer on that record were not actually in the band.
Rick Beato helped write some of the album.
Right. Okay.
And, some songs I brought to him, they changed it around. So all that stuff was before my time, so my knowledge of it isn't.
Sure. Well,
great.
Well, let's talk about you know, your involvement in the band. How did you get to be in Beyond the Fade? Did you see a Craigslist ad, or was? Did
Well,
you
what
just
happened
hear about
was me and Ethan, we played in the band together called Osara out of Columbia, and we played North Carolina a couple times. And the booking agent up there, his name is Brad Brady. When I left Osara in October, he hit me up and was like, "Hey, we're looking for another band. There's a band up here that is really good. Looking for a drummer. I think you fit in well." So put me in touch with them. We talked, and I went up there and we just jammed a little bit, and we clicked.
Yeah. I mean, you're a hell of a drummer. I mean, a lot of the things you do. I mean, I haven't seen you a whole lot, but I've seen you with Glam Nation a couple times. I mean, it's always a killer show. So what would you say would be more your niche, playing with Glam Nation or playing more Beyond the Fade?
It's two totally different things.
Right.
You know, it's like,
so not like which one is better or anything like that.
Well,
but like,
what fits me more?
Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, your niche. What fits
probably
you more?
playing the Beyond the Fade stuff. But
Yeah.
at the same time, you know, because that's like my music in a way.
Yeah.
I make the parts like my own thing. I do the same thing with Glam Nation. So really,
Yeah, you really bring
you bring
that modern day kind of twist into the '80s jams that they do.
I mean, I think I fit in well with both, and for different reasons. You know,
Yeah.
being a drummer and like a versatile drummer.
Sure.
It's really not a niche. You know.
Yeah.
Because
It's a good point.
I like to think of myself as like I can play anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you played for a couple bands down here that needed drummers. Dirtpot mentioned you on our last interview that you helped them out, which was really cool.
That was very fun.
Aren't they a great group of?
I went to school with them. So
did you really? Dylan and
school.
Jordan.
Yep.
I've known Jordan for a long time, and I didn't know that we knew each other. But they were opening up for us back in the day, actually at Southern Shakers. And I was like, oh man, the Dirtpot, you know, that's an interesting name. And they got up there, looked like a bunch of kids.
Well, that's funny because me and Jordan did the talent show in middle school in 7th grade.
Really? What'd you guys do?
Well, I played in I did Backcountry by Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
With me and my buddy Eric played guitar. And then after that, he came on after us and did a Michael Jackson tribute. He danced and he sang.
Oh, God. Jordan, why didn't I get that footage for the show? Oh, God, that would have been great.
And then he also did 8th grade too. He did the same thing too. But I never knew that he was going to.
Yeah. Well, you know, the name the times that I knew him, I never knew that he liked, you know, heavy metal, rock and roll, things like that.
I never knew that. And I knew him, he was all into dancing. And
well,
that,
you know, their drummer now, Montez, we go way back too. We worked we worked in restaurants together and all that. So it was interesting.
You went to Fort Rochester.
No, I went to Silver High.
Okay. We all went to Fort.
Yeah. Okay.
So I knew all them.
And when Montez was walking to my house, I was like, What are you doing here? And he was like, I'm in the band. I said, no shit. Come on. I didn't know. I didn't know. You know.
He was when they had their old drummer. He was always hanging out at practice.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what they were saying.
The next day he was just like, oh yeah, now I guess I'm playing drums in their band now.
Yeah.
You're alright, cool.
Yeah, cool. We need a drummer. There you are. This is the same thing would happen with you know, our band that's doing now. You know, Danny was just like, well, I want to be in the band. You guys need a drummer.
Cool to have
I'll learn.
Those people that like just always there and you're just like, hey, you know.
Well, you know, that's what happened with the Monsters from Outer Space. You know, Vlad Crud, who's you know, he was never a drummer. I don't think. And then he was like, oh, we need a drummer. I might as well just start drumming. You know, a lot of that.
It's easy, dude. You can count to 4. You can play drums.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? It's funny you said, because when I was in high school, I played drums for like a second for this musical theater thing that we were doing, and I remember my friend Joel Harder. He was complaining about something about playing drums. He was like, playing drums is, he was like, easy? Because it's not easy. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And I remember like, fast forward like a couple years, like I'm substituting playing drums for this this Battle of the Bands and it's occurring at Somerville High School. And I'm like, fuck Joel Harder, that fucking drums is easy. So Joel, if you're watching this, drums are fucking easy, fuck you.
I knew Somerville was cool because they had Battle of the Bands, but you didn't have that for it. So.
I mean, okay, so lower your expectations.
We know what Fort was about. So,
yeah,
you know.
I remember in Somerville High School, man, the Battle of the Bands, it was a band that played Sweating Bullets by Megadeth. And I remember like sitting there just going like, ooh. Like, I mean, it was not very good. I
had a couple of those guys at my school too, because we had a talent show.
Yeah.
And a few guys would come out and do like a band.
Yeah.
They would totally like butcher like my favorite song.
Oh yeah. I remember the one thing that I did. We did Somerville had a lip sync contest, and people were coming out there just with.
They just started doing that for like a few of my friends that like I still keep in contact.
Yeah.
With, like friends like my friend's brothers still go there. So
yeah.
I keep in contact. They did like a teacher like lip sync thing. It was like ridiculous. I'm just like, really?
See, when you talk about teachers, I remember for a talent show we did Hot for Teacher, and a couple of the teachers got offended by it.
Really?
And that's why we didn't win. I'm pretty sure we didn't win. But the lip sync contest that we did, I had this idea that we would do Enter Sandman, and that I would paint my face like a demon, and I would be this kid's like nightmare, and we won. No, we didn't win. We tied. Okay. We tied. No, yeah, we got one runner because the person that won, I forgot his name, but he was really funny and he was gay as hell. He was such a cool guy, and he did a rendition of Tina Turner, "Rolling Down the River." Is that the song?
Yeah,
rolling, yeah. And like, I mean, he did the dance. He had the dress on and everything. It was so funny. But we ended up tying when we saw the judges' scores. We tied, but they gave it to him. And I was like, man, that sucks, but I got a free trip to Carowinds out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Because that was a senior trip, and I knew I couldn't afford it. Yeah, and so they were like, well, we'll just give you a ticket to Carowinds. I was like, I win! To me, I won!
Yeah.
But, you know, how excited are you that you're going to get to be playing? I know we talked about this, we touched on it earlier, but you're going to get to play your hometown, you know? Well, not your hometown, but, you know, where you live, you know, in Charleston.
It's been a while, because, like...
What was the last show you did with Charleston?
Well, I guess you can count Glam Nation, but as far as like an original band,
right,
my own.
Yeah.
Last time I played Charleston with original band was when me and Ethan were. I was in Osara, and that was like June of like 2016.
Okay.
So it's been quite a while. I haven't had an original band in Charleston since 2015.
Okay.
Since then, it's just going like up and up. Like I don't know where I'll be next. I'll be like Virginia next.
Sure.
You know.
Well, so yeah, that eliminates my question.
From Charleston to Columbia to Charlotte, like who knows?
Do you plan on being in Beyond the Faith for a little while?
Yeah, that's my
you
band,
enjoy it.
dude. I love those guys.
Nice, man. Well, you guys, like I said, you guys. I mean, I look forward to seeing you guys this weekend, man. You guys have a lot of chemistry just from the. Well, not that you played on the record, but just if you're playing shit from that, and knowing that what you can do, I know you're gonna knock that shit out of the park. I cannot wait.
We've also been playing for like over a year. And I mean, at first it was always like every week practice. At times, I mean, it was like a different style, but like from what I'm used to, because I'm also the youngest guy in the band.
Sure.
But it's also cool because like I think I can hang with big dogs.
Yeah, yeah. That's always got to feel good, when you're the youngest guy in there, but you're still just like killing it. Whatever you may be doing in the band, whatever it might. So are you going to be maybe throwing out some songs here pretty soon?
Hopefully soon.
Get some writing going,
I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the album's still fairly new.
Sure.
So we're still trying to push it, So we're not really too worried about going in and writing new stuff right away.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we're all, we're tossing ideas around here and there.
And you guys have a good bit of merch too, huh?
Oh yeah, we got like 12 different t-shirt designs. We got,
I look for.
We got hats, we got beanies, we got posters, we got.
bandanas.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm pushing those.
Good, yeah. That's why I bought an Anthrax bandana when I saw the Fillmore.
We're also endorsed by Dirtbag Clothing, so we sell a bunch of their stuff too.
Oh no shit. Okay, that's good. That's cool.
I think we have like a few hats that they give us.
You guys recently played the Fillmore though, didn't you? Not recently, but
August.
In August. Yeah. How was that? In the Fillmore, great venue. Fillmore is in Charlotte, North Carolina.
That was like
one of the coolest venues I've ever been to. The Fillmore is fantastic.
It's our hometown, so that was like the hometown show.
Yeah.
And have you ever been to Amos and South End in Charlotte?
No, I haven't done that.
That was like the historic, venue there that all the local bands played. And that was actually my first show with the band. Was closing that down.
Oh man, what a great!
So it was my first and last show ever being there.
Yeah, after being
I've been there.
with the new band.
With the new band, it was like it was jam packed with people, and I was like, damn, like this is crazy, yo. Like I get up there, and I just see all these people, and I'm just like, this is pretty cool because it's also like local shit. Like,
yeah.
It's like the Charlotte music scene is like amazing. Like,
and it's cool because you can make a fool of yourself. And it's just like, never play this venue again.
Yeah.
Well, no, shit, it's closing down. Now, did you guys play the Fillmore or did you play the Underground?
Play the Underground.
The Underground. Which is like literally next door to it.
Like connected.
What would you say the difference is between the Underground and the actual Fillmore inside?
The Fillmore is high up. The Underground's a low ceiling. That's it.
Really?
The stage is.
Well,
I mean, the stage is bigger than the Fillmore, obviously. But
the stage is built bigger at the Fillmore?
Yeah. It's
really?
like a tad bit wider and a tad bit deeper.
See, because
they have like a. I've only been in the Fillmore like one time, and I didn't really get like a really good look at it, but I know that like the PA there is a little bit bigger because it's a bigger room. Yeah. But they just renovated the Underground. I haven't been.
Yeah, that's what the bouncer was saying for the Fillmore. Here's my thing, Iced Earth is playing at the Underground, and I just feel like they need a really big stage for the show that they do. And I don't know how. I'm afraid. Here's my head. I'm afraid that like John Schaefer, and I'm now that you're gonna watch this, John, because we're just little people, but John Schaefer like is big-headed that I'm afraid he's going to walk in there and go, the fuck is this? And I just don't want that happening. Because Iced Earth never comes to North America. I can't wait to see them in March. I can't wait to interview Joseph Michael from Witherfall, who's taken the place of World Day in the Sanctuary. Love you, Joseph. However, like, I don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you think like a band like, do you think like Slayer could play the Underground, something like that?
I don't know about that.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, if Anthrax can play the Fillmore, I don't see why not Slayer can't play the Fillmore. But as far as the Underground, I don't think Slayer's going to make an appearance there.
No, I mean, because it's...
I'm shocked to see that, like, Mice and Men is playing there.
Yeah, I mean, the way you're describing it, that's how I'm thinking. Like, all these big bands get there, and they're like, all right, where's the stage? Oh, right here. What do you mean?
The most recent...
they did just renovate it, so maybe,
Well, I went there last year. I went there to go see Issues, and I thought it was going to be in the Fillmore, and it was supposed to be in the Fillmore, but they actually moved it to the Underground.
Okay.
And I was just like, dang. So I haven't gotten to see a show in the Fillmore, but I've been in there because that was meet and greet with Hub.
Sure.
So I got to see it for only a split second. But the Underground's still a really nice place.
Yeah.
When we played there, we almost put it at capacity for
nice.
a hometown show. So.
Did you get to talk to any of the bouncers when you guys played the Fillmore last time? Are they some of the coolest people?
Really cool.
When we met them, they were just so cool, and they actually had a story that I want to share, that there was a Christian rapper that was at the Fillmore like a couple of nights before our show at Anthrax, and there was a line in one of the songs. I'm going to share it with you now because it's really funny, and it was, my girl is bad, but my God is good. Nice. When they told me that lyric, I was like, "You kidding me?" I looked it up, and it's a real thing. I forgot the guy's.
Actually really cool.
I forgot the guy's name. I forgot. Maybe it was a female. No, I'm pretty sure it's a dude, but I forgot the person's name. The rapper. But yeah, my girl is bad, but my God is good. Good God.
That's awesome.
That's funny shit. So where does Beyond the Fade go after these shows?
Well, I was actually just told about a possible show with Striper. And after that, I don't know what's next because we're in the middle of trying to find a guitar player.
Right. Yeah. So you can't really start the writing process yet until
Right now it's just like if a show comes up and we can do it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
But right now, we're trying to get the guitar player situation figured out. So after this weekend, I guess you can call it a little bit of a break until something comes up. I'm
a little hiatus until the...
Not really like that, because I'm pretty sure we're still going to go up there and like jam and all that. But as far as
if you're not getting better, you're getting worse.
Exactly.
You can't
I'm constantly practicing, y'all know that.
Yeah, in my fucking house. Yeah. Listen, you guys played a killer show a couple months ago. You guys opened for Fozzy.
Yeah.
That was a big deal. We're huge Jericho fans. I mean,
that was awesome.
Getting to see Fozzy. Tell me about that. How was Fozzy?
Great. From start to end, well, from the beginning of the day we got there, and they have like this cool ass bus. Like,
Okay.
it's like this old gold bus, like all gold. And I'm just like, yo, that's pimping.
Yeah.
So we get in there, obviously they're on stage, you sound checking, and like, the band's on there already, Jericho didn't come out, but they're sound checking, they're playing every hit, fucking Breaking the Law, they played Painkiller, they played Dr. Feelgood, they played just a bunch of shit.
Did they play The Prisoner by Iron Maiden? Because that's on their that's on their 2000 record.
They played The Trooper though, just for a split second.
Fucking yeah.
And it was pretty cool. And then Jericho came out, did the sound check, let all the.
Did he have a scarf on?
He did, and I was wondering. I was just like,
dude, he loves his scarves.
He does. It was funny because
scarves.
During the show, I was watching side stage, and like he only has that jacket, right?
Yeah, he's got
He did the funniest thing. He had the jacket. He like kind of threw it, and then he flipped his scarf, and I was like, that's badass, but it's fruity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool as shit. Like the guy's badass, but like it was just funny. I'm like, he's wearing a fucking scarf. It's hot as shit outside.
Yeah, no, he loves his scarves, man. He loves his scarves. He's got a huge collection of scarves.
It was a really good show, man. They're really tight. The drummer is fucking badass. One of my buddies knows him actually, so I didn't get really to speak to him, but
yeah,
he's known around here or something. From what I've told.
Fuck yeah. Well, you know, Fozzy is coming to Charleston for Rockfest, which I usually don't care about, but I'm going just to see Fozzy because I love Chris Jericho, and if anyone from Fozzy is watching, I would love to get Jericho on this show to hang out. What is Mike saying? Oh, what up, fuckers? Mike Osborne!
What's up?
Mr. Ozzy! Love you, man. But, you know, I can't, like I said, I can't wait to see the show. I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see. Well, you guys just saw Stardog, didn't you? Yeah. The Stardog puts on a hell of a show.
Me and Ethan from playing in Columbia, we played with Stardog a billion times.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. So you've seen him a few times.
Yeah,
I was under the impression that was the first time you saw him. Okay,
yeah, I've known those guys for a while.
Yeah.
It was funny because like
Artie's a regular little Graham Bonnet running around.
Dude, that guy's funny as shit, man.
He's a great guy.
But it's funny because like my first band I was in, that was based out of here. Wicked Love. I don't know if you know who that. It was a while ago. Wicked Love was my first band. We played our first show out of town was in Columbia with Stardog and Osara.
Okay.
And then when Wicked Love ended,
you joined.
I joined Osara.
Right. Yeah.
And then all the Stardog guys were like, "Oh shit, we remember you," so they became friends.
Yeah, they're a great bunch of dudes, man. They really are, man.
It's funny just because like how that came. Like, I'm good friends with them through that first ever show I did with them, and then through Osara came Beyond the Fade because we played up in Charlotte a few times. And
sure.
Made contacts, and then
this is how it happened.
It's just funny how it's like this little circle of dudes because like I played with Leo, who's in Glam Nation,
right?
In Osara, and
yeah.
I played with Ethan.
He's a talented guitar player. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's dirty, man.
Yeah. How does it feel to do like really? I mean, I'm gonna use the word difficult covers like The Trooper and you know songs like Big City Nights and songs like that. You know, how does it feel to be drumming some of those legendary metal songs? You know,
I was trying not to upset anybody.
Trying to fuck it up, yeah.
I tried to upset too many people.
Well, how do you guys decide? You know, I'm speaking of course about Glam Nation. How do you guys decide like what covers you guys want to do?
Normally it's just like, hey, I heard this on the radio, you don't want to do it?
Yeah, I agree. That's how, yeah.
The next 5 that we're going to do, I know we're doing Rattlesnake Shake.
Now, Ozzy's watching, so you better get it right. Rattlesnake Shake, I fucking love that song.
Doing that, I think we're doing 2 Priest songs. I don't remember the names. I gotta learn, we got a show next week.
Hey! Well, you know, you're talking about Beyond the Fade, you guys do a Korn cover that's out of this fucking world. How did that come to be?
We're obviously big Korn fans.
Yeah.
We were,
fucking love
At
Korn.
the time of us deciding what covers to do, we were gonna, the underground show we played was around the same time that Chester Bennington passed away.
Yeah.
So we were originally gonna do a Linkin Park cover, but we couldn't decide because there were so many Linkin Park songs that we like.
Yeah.
So it went from doing like, what's that fucking song called? Points of Authority,
Uh,
and the big hit, I can't think of the damn name. The big one on the first album.
Korn? Oh, Blind?
No.
Oh, Korn. You talking about Korn?
Linkin Park.
Oh, I don't know anything about.
We were gonna do one of those, and then it just turned out let's just do a Korn song. So I was like, we named off the ones that we could pull off, and I was like, yeah, Here to Stay is just a badass song.
I love Korn's first 2 records, man. I think those are fucking game changers.
I think we're gonna end up pulling out Blind sometime.
Please do, man.
Because
Blind's my favorite
every
song.
time we practice, like we always like jam it just for fun, and I'm just like, why the fuck don't we play this?
Well, dude, and like I remember when I first heard Blind, it was on Beavis and Butthead episode, and they cut it to a commercial, which was just them watching music videos. But yeah, and then it was Blind. I was like, that is fucking sick.
It's just a badass fucking.
It really is.
Man. Like,
it really is.
I think we do it a few times in Glen Nation because Mike knows it too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So.
Well, guys, this weekend, Friday.
We're doing Def Leppard too. Dude, Bring On Heartbreak.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, you usually end with that one, right? Don't you? Or no, you don't end with it.
Towards the end.
Towards the 20th song. Or
It's
towards
just
the end of the set.
it's like we do like the. I think it was there's a video on YouTube. I think it's like live. Fucking, I don't remember what year, but it's just like nothing but vocals and guitar, and like the rest of the band comes in later for the solo. We do that version.
Oh, fucking cool. Okay, yeah, I like that.
So we get off stage. I gotta go pee.
You can be. What are some of your favorite drummers from heavy metal, rock and roll that you can kind of relate to?
There's a lot because that list is just fucking long.
Give me a top 3.
Top 3 right now or of all time? Because right now it's different than what.
We'll do of all time.
Okay, of all time.
Top 3. First three to come to mind.
The first drummer that really like stuck to me was Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater.
Yes, he is a genius. I'm not even a huge Dream Theater fan. I'll go on record saying that, but Mike changed the game.
He was great.
He changed the game.
When he left the band, like I cried that night.
Yeah, I feel you.
I really cried because at the time that was like my favorite band of all time. Like I'm really big. Like I play in like Glen Nation, I play on Fade, but like my style of music is not that.
Sure.
I play way more like heavier stuff, like Periphery, like
Periphery's good.
I play a bunch of like the prog metal stuff. That's where I like specialize in.
Sure.
Really. But like Mike Portnoy, definitely #1 band. My favorite band of all time is Seven Dust. So Morgan Rose is one of my biggest idols and also a really good friend. Third, that's a tough one because I probably have to go with Matt Halpern from Periphery just because like I've been a Periphery fan for a while.
That is a killer band.
It's just
I haven't studied a whole lot of his drumming, but I love what I hear, like the actual band. Like,
dude, I actually have the kid I'm playing on Friday is actually the kid he played in 2012.
No shit.
And I have his snare drum.
How did you get that?
Well, it's not his actual kit. It's the same.
Okay. That's what I was like, what the fuck?
They sold the same kit.
Design, like same design kind of thing. Okay.
And I have his signature snare drum too, so
Nice.
like that's how big of a fanboy I am. I'm playing this for the first time on Friday, so.
Yeah, guys, this Friday is they're playing in Columbia. First time in Columbia, the Music Farm. That's going to be a hell of a show. Then Saturday they'll be coming back to Charleston to play at Southern Shakers. That's going to be a hell of a fucking show. We cannot wait to see that. We're going to move on to the end of this video. I have something special planned for Russo and I. What I've done is I wrote down 6 heavy metal frontmen. And why I didn't write these down. My girlfriend wrote down 6 well-known songs. What we're going to do is we're going to switch them up, and we're going to do impressions of that singer singing that song. So,
hope I know these.
Yeah, alright, so Russo's going to go first. I'm going to mix these up really well. I'm not even going to look, not going to look, not going to look. Not going to look, not going to look, not going to look. Alright, so he got Brian Johnson from AC/DC.
Oh, God.
Brian Johnson singing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
This is tough.
Brian Johnson from AC/DC singing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Let's hear it.
I'm trying to think of how he would do it. Because I Mary! Right?
Yeah, that's it. Mary Johnson doing that. All right.
I'll pick one for you now.
All right. Yeah. You pick one for me.
Okay. So these are the artists. Those are the songs.
Yeah, those are the songs.
Okay. Let me just fucking. Okay. Rob Halford.
Fuck.
Doing. Baby Got Back.
Oh God! Oh no! Wait, is Barry Rat Back the one where he's like Becky looking at her butt? Okay, got it. Okay,
I can't help you.
I'm gonna have to do like the Painkiller style, like. Oh man, what do you think? Man, I'm a little under the weather too. So all right, hold on.
It's flu season, y'all.
Yeah, for real. All right, Baby Got Back. Okay, here we go.
You can just start with the fucking beginning of it.
Your brother knows 18 We're watching a little bit of wasted rapping in your face, you get I don't know. It's the closest I could do.
I can't get my voice that high, so if there's a high person, you're gonna have to help.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, next. Yes, I pulled it! Okay, you got, I don't know his name, but he blew all his money on coke and hookers. The dude from Creed. Alright, so I'm so hoping I pulled this one for you. I wrote this one for you. My sacrifice. Alright, the dude from Creed doing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is easy.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Drawn out. That's good. I love it. Alright, next. Oh wait, is that okay? That's artist, that's song. Yeah.
Okay. Ozzy.
Oh, okay.
Doing Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Alright, Ozzy.
I don't know. I forgot how the fuck that song even goes. Wait, no.
Okay. Spider, went out the water spout, down came the rain. Okay. Oh God, Sharon. Okay. Let me get my inner Ozzy going. This is.
It's alright.
Can't do that loud. This spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain. It was the spider. That's a bad Ozzy impression. I'm sorry. That one's bad. All right, we're gonna do one more.
Nothing's gonna top the Creed one.
Nothing gonna top the Creed one. All right, we'll do one more. Yes. All right, Dave Mustaine from Megadeth.
This is tough.
Doing Barbie Girl. Oh, that's good.
Oh man.
Dave Mustaine from Barbie from
See,
Megadeth.
I don't even. Yeah, this is tough.
How does Barbie Girl go? Oh, okay, I got it.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah. Fuck, this is tough. How the fuck? I know I can't sound like him.
Dave Mustaine? Oh man, all you gotta do is like.
Hello, me.
yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world. Plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair and touch me anywhere. That's awesome.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. All right, we're gonna do the last one just because we got one more. And I wrote down James Hetfield and doing James Hetfield doing Wonderwall.
I'm glad I didn't get that.
I don't know how to even sing. I don't even know the first lyric of Wonderwall.
Neither do I.
You're my Wonderwall, yeah. That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
The song's called Wonderwall. Douche with an acoustic guitar. This has been a great interview. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, man. Listen, Friday night, Saturday night, get your asses to Columbia, then get your asses back to Charleston to see Beyond the Fade 2 times in a row. It's going to be kick-ass. Mike Russo, thank you for coming on the show. Stop busting into my house to play my drums. Stop! No, he's going to go now! Wait, I got to go.